Hey everybody, it's Labor Day, so I figured I'd do some labor. Let's see what the garden has to offer. Finally, excited about these. Finally ripe, the Habanadas. I got some other stuff to harvest too. Let me grab them. Alright, solid little pepper haul here. Look at the orange ones, finally got the Habanadas ready. I tasted one of these before, but let me try another one. There's even more on there, but it seems like even when they're fully orange, they can get like this one's like a really rich orange. So I'm waiting for all of them to get like that. Let me take a bite. Yeah, they're sweet, a little fruity. They're weird because you get like almost like a little numminess, like you're about to get blasted with heat and spice, but then it never gets past that stage. These took forever to ripen though, but I think I would grow them again. They taste good and they look pretty cool. Next up we got the beans. Those are going good. Those are more dragon songs, but they didn't flower yet. I have a ton of Chinese eggplants that I get to harvest. This thing's a beast. Let me get all these guys down now. It's looking real good. Look at all that. So many of them. It's more productive than ever for me. I love this plant. And look, there's a ton I didn't even get yet. Could harvest them, but they're gonna get a lot bigger, so why bother? Look at that, like another dozen of them. You know what's been loving these guys though? These, one that's gonna show up on camera there. These squash bugs, I think they're called. So I just been hitting them with this soap. This super soap. It's like, it says it's organic. It does a good job killing all these things off. I already did a few rounds of spraying them because look at that. I don't know if you see it. It's hard to tell what this little camera can capture on this tiny little screen. But yeah, I think they're squash bugs. They don't seem to do too much damage, honestly, but I've also been keeping them under control. But this stuff's been great for that. Now I just keep it outside because I've been seeing so many of these squash bugs all over my stuff. Oh, look at that, there's an older one. All right, let's move on to the next. You can see a lot of my trellises are bare now because everything's been dying off. I've been cleaning it up. These melons have been really good. I have, basically this is the last one left, babe. I have a couple inside. They've been really sweet. And once they're ripe, they'll fall right off. So a lot easier than with the watermelons, knowing when they're ripe. What else I got here? These are the butterbush. These are coming in real good. Hopefully they ripen up before October 15th. Still have over a month, so I think we're fine. The weird thing about these though is, I got one, like look how long that one is. But then look at these guys. Doesn't have the long neck like that other one. So it's the same plant, but they seem to be putting off wildly different types of squash. And these late season tomatoes I put in are doing okay. Hoping to get a little harvest out of them before frost. Actually got some tomatoes on this one. Happy about that. Let's see. This cucumber plant, basically dead. I'm gonna grab the last couple of cucumbers on it, clean it up. In this bed, I added a little more compost to this. Looks like there's some peppers in here I can grab. Oh, there's some nice ripe ones. And there's a couple Chinese eggplant in here too. But these two aren't doing as good as the ones in the other bed. But there's still a few I can harvest. What I got here? Something decimated this little pepper plant recently. I'm guessing it's like a tomato hornworm or something, but I haven't seen it. So let me harvest what I can out of here now. Some nice, those little red ones are cherry bombs, I think they're called. These, I forget the longer ones, but they're like a sweet pepper. It's the biggest harvest of cherry bombs I've gotten so far. Oh, I also forgot to mention, or maybe I did mention, but it's starting to sprout up. I put peas all around the edge here, and I can see them starting to pop up. The plan is to just have them drape over the side there. Got, I think it's honey nut squash down there. There's a lot of them all over the place, but I'm waiting for the stem to fully dry out in case I want to store them long term. Watermelons all over. I cut one up yesterday for a barbecue, and it's a lot sweeter than the first one. I didn't get any of that on film though. But I did harvest another one that's on the table, and I'll be cutting that up at the end of this video, I think. But look, more watermelons all over. Got little pumpkins. They're looking great. Real happy about that. Ground cherry plants about dead, but that put out probably like 1,000 ground cherries for me. It's really good. Let's see. Guess the last thing I can harvest in here is all my tomatoes. Same as usual, I end this with tomatoes. Got a ton of them. Before I actually get all the tomatoes though, look at that. A couple different watermelons here. What is it? I think it's like a moon and stars is what this one's called. Looking forward to that. It's got all the yellow dots all over it. That one's I don't think it's seedless either, but it's red. Red on the inside. All the other watermelons I have growing right now are orange fleshed. Oh, look. Got some more of these wing beans I can harvest too. These are good. They get bigger than that. I came out here the other day and harvested a bunch actually. Let's see. Oh, this is a good sized one right here. That's about how big you want to harvest them, I say. But these took a while to get going, but now they seem to be spitting out a ton for me. See, got all the nice blue flowers. And all these cool beans. Remember the saying cool beans? People used to say that. I haven't heard that in a while. Yep, all right. Just a few more wing beans. Got a nice one, nice harvest of them the other day. All right, let me end it with, oh, you know what? What I got here? Tiny pumpkin, tiny watermelon. I don't know if those are gonna make it or not. All of these strawberry plants are doing really good. These are the white and yellow ones. They're looking real nice for next season. And look at these, beautiful. These flowers. I'm gonna have to cut a couple. This pumpkin plant, I got wrapping all the way around. Starts in that corner of the bed and then wraps all the way around here. Look how nice these flowers are though. Really nice. All right, let me harvest the tomatoes and then I'll let you go. All right, well there's a big bucket of tomatoes I got. Could have gotten even more, but at some point I just gave up. I'll get them another day. But this is like a little mini garbage can filled to the brim with tomatoes. Here's all the Chinese eggplant and peppers. Let's say it's another successful day. Thanks for watching. And I almost forgot about this watermelon for you guys. I think this is Orangeglo, if I remember correctly, which I probably don't. Let's see how much it weighs before I slice into it. $20. Smaller than the first one, but still a pretty good size. Should get a lot of food out of it. Oh, you know what? I forgot a cutting board. Hold on. Alright. Got the cutting board. I won't bother showing me cutting it into a bunch of little cubes, but let's at least get a cross section here. Yeah, bottom of this one, not that much of a white spot, but all the vines were dead around it, so let's see. Flip it around. Let's see if it's too early. Yeah, this one's too early. Man, I'm blowing it. Let's get a taste. You know what? That's actually pretty good. Oh man, patience is the name of the game with these. And I just have not been patient enough. Well, 1 out of 3 I've been patient enough, I guess, because that one was really good. But yeah, this one you can see. It's got some color in the middle, but could be better. Luckily, it still has some flavor to it. But all right. Well, thanks for watching.